Hello and welcome, my clown kites. How you guys doing today? It's Chris here, and we've got the Blastopolis Inferno today. Burn them all! So the Blastopolis is kind of an easy map overall, but it should be a pretty darn fun one. So actually, I think I'm going to edit my deck a little bit to include the submarine. I think this is a really good water hole right in the middle of the map. So we can get a submarine going. Oh, bam, shazam. Wait, is it in the middle? I don't know. I don't know if it's really in the middle enough. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to edit my deck a little bit. I'm just going to change out... Let's get rid of the Moab Mauler. I know, I was thinking about using that guy. And I was like, oh, I don't think I could use him. Let's get just a regular sub. What do you guys think? That, like, $2,000 sub? I don't remember. What the heck is he? Airburst Dart? Yeah, why not? Let's put this guy in here. A nice Airburst Dart sub. He's nice, like a mid-range tower to use. And he's got lead balloons, too, which sometimes people don't have lead popping power. So this could be a pretty fun one. Let's hop in here and see what we can do. We get some... Alright, starting cards, I guess. We can probably make these guys work for us. So if you guys don't know any better, I am probably, actually, believe it or not, I'm in Galena right now. So if you guys live in Galena, oh, bam, it's probably the closest that I've ever been to you in the history of the world. So, yeah, me and my friends are going on a cabin trip, so I just wanted to talk a little bit about that stuff. Because it's kind of exciting and kind of new in my life. You know, technically, what I'm saying is it's happening right now, probably, because obviously I'm scheduling some of my uploads. So, because, you know, obviously, I want to make sure I have videos for you guys, I've been trying to work very, very, very hard and trying to get some of these videos up and scheduled for you guys. So, some of them, obviously, will be scheduled, and I hope that's not a big deal for most people. I think that, you know, some people can just kind of understand that I'd want to get some videos out for you guys and not leave you hanging and all that stuff. So, Rush is doing a pretty solid rush right here. He's actually going to do a rush against me as well. He'll get a nice blue rush against me. But we will get the wizard up, hopefully in time. Stop all these evils. He's actually doing a really good job of sneaking some of these guys through my defense, and I'm struggling right here, guys. Look at all those blues. Holy crap, dude, he's doing tons of damage to me. But finally, they're gone, and we ended up only losing about 15 lives. It's not bad. And now we can go blues and pinks and more. How does he have so many sentry guns? He has 6 sentry guns over there. That's ridiculous. So, just me and my friends, we do this really cool thing where we actually started when we were 18 years old, right out of high school. We were like, hey, what should we do? You know, obviously we're graduating. We need to do some sort of like graduating trip. So that's what we did. We decided to do a camping trip because it was one of the cheapest trips you can do. I've probably told you guys this a couple times before, but I'm talking a little bit more about the cabin trip this year. But I want to get the the basics out there at the very least. So I think I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to go for an Airburst Darts guy. I don't think I've ever built an Airburst Darts in card battles. But I think it's going to work out really, really well. The only real issue is it's a 1-2, so it doesn't have infinite range like it normally does. It doesn't have camo detection like it normally does. So it's not quite as efficient. It's only the range that you have right here, which isn't bad, but it's just not as good as you want it to be. So we only got 400 eco right now, which is definitely on the low side. Let's get rid of this Ray of Doom for sure. I've had him the entire game so far. And we'll just get a little bit more eco. I don't know, like 500 is like a good number for me, so I'm going to go for at least that. Might also do the White Rush on round 10 because he's got very little grouped popping power at this point. I could probably defend a White Rush. He probably cannot. So let's start saving up for that bad boy. So, again, me and my friends, we've done this trip every single year for the past 8 years. And, we've added only one extra person in those 8 years. And we added him like 4 years ago or whatnot. And by added him, I mean like he moved back up here from, used to live in, I believe, Tennessee, and now he's, living around here. So when it's white balloon time, come on, we gotta do this. Do we have enough money for it? Yes, perfect timing. So this might take him down, even with the battle energy, unless he gets some really, really good tower up. I don't know if he's gonna be able to defend this. Oh, he's gonna go for a 2-3 ninja, and he's gonna battle energy on top of it. So he will be able to defend, but now I have a very, very bad defense currently. I have almost nothing to defend. I think I have the laser cannon in my deck somewhere. I just haven't had it pop up yet. So he's still rushing me with just low-level balloons right now. I think he feels like he's going to be able to defend everything. I think he does. Very little, actually very little camo detection too. Interesting. I have no camo detection, by the way. I want to point that out. 0 camo detection. Let's not get too greedy here, guys. I know, I'm definitely a greedy guy in most situations. I'm like, oh, he's building things, he's doing stuff. But he could easily, if he wanted to, sell everything and do a mega rush against me or something like that. It's totally possible. Doesn't happen all that often, but it's totally possible. So yeah, we've done we call it Men vs. Wild, and we've done a camping trip every single year. And now we all are out of college, and we all pretty much have jobs, like reasonable jobs, where we can make reasonable amounts of money. And we decided, you know what? This year, let's change it up just a little bit. Let's do a cabin. So we've done a cabin in the past where we did it. We called it Men vs. Women. Actually, it was kind of a fun thing. We called it Men vs. Women because we invited all of our girlfriends. So You know, we invited Amanda, and then, oh my god, we invited, I think, 4 girls altogether. It was 4 different girls. So he's going to use another set of battle energy. So I don't know, guys. Do you think we should do a cool rush in here? I think so. I think I'm going to sell this guy and go for our Regrow Rainbow Rush with the battle energy, baby. Regrow Rainbows! And I don't think this guy's going to be able to handle him. He's got a tack sugar over there. Oh! Evil laugh from Chris over here. So we've only got about 20 more minutes to play this game right now, guys, before it is over, before this Battles Arena is gone. No, not forever, but for a really long time. I don't know how often Blastopolis usually exists, but it used to be for 1 million medallions, and they changed that. They're like, no, we can't do that. That's too many medallions. So they lowered it down to 70k, and I think every single boss blue now is 70k, which I think is kind of weird, but also it kind of makes sense. I mean, it's 4 different maps, and it's still like the highest amount of medallions you can put at any map. So he's crying already. I'm gonna give him a thumbs up, and I think we're gonna try and do basically the exact same thing we just did. I don't know. Our eco is kind of bad with this strategy. I don't have that many good economy cards to start off my game, and if I get really, really crazy cards to start off, like if I get, you know, only my sniper and my this guy and 4th year cannon and stuff, it's gonna be really hard to get economy with that. So the first thing I'm actually gonna get is I'm gonna get my really expensive engineer. I don't do him all that often, but when I do get him, I feel pretty proud of him. I feel like he's a a nice tower to use. So here we go. Let's pop him in here. A little bit on the late side, but that's okay. So we go Bloons, go! So look at this craptastic action right here, guys. We got to throw out 2 cards already just to get something we can use. 3 cards already before we can get something we can use. Let's even. Oh my God, what do we want to throw out here, guys? Let's just build the wizard, I guess. There's nothing really wrong with doing that. I'm going to have an even better defense that way, so yeah, why not? Let's build the wizard. But we have a terrible economy, 262. I've only gotten 12 this entire time. Yes, I know, it is that bad. Come on, and I can't even build him yet. Oh my goodness, so this is like the power of getting a Spike Factory, or getting lucky with a Spike Factory in the beginning of the game. Getting that extra 40 eco just helps you out so freaking much. Even if you lose some lives on that. I don't care about lives, I care about eco in the early game. Alright, so it looks like we're going to throw this guy out again. For the second time. And still not very many good eco cards. It's like one of those things, it's like, should I just start throwing out tons of cards, or should I just save the cards for when I want to use them? And it's tough to say. It's honestly tough to say. I think I'm going to have to build a Dart Monkey, I guess. You know what, why not get my defense up just a little bit more? And we get a banana farm, and we could definitely kind of use that guy. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll throw this guy out. We don't need him. Oh my God, we have not been getting good cards at all. This is a risky gameplay strategy, by the way, going very little eco cards in the beginning of the game. Obviously, we can increase our eco later on, but because we're having such a low eco right now, it's definitely causing us a ton of issues. So finally, we have the ability to send out some yellow balloons. It can help us out at least a little bit. At least a little bit. And I'm kind of just hoping that I can do some sort of yellow or white Regrow Rainbow combo like I just did against the other player. That was actually a pretty late rush, by the way. It was like around 14 or 15 rush with those whites and rainbows. So we can kill people even later on in the game. If you force a battle energy and they're still just trying to, get a ton of economy, you can oftentimes kill people kind of surprisingly like that. So here we go. Gonna go banana farm already. All right, it's the only good eco that I can get. I don't even know why I put it there though. That's kind of a terrible spot. What was I thinking? To kind of continue on with my cabin story, we were like, yeah, let's get a cabin this year. So honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. I don't know. It's kind of like a good bonding experience with my friends. We had a lot of really cool stories that we've always had with our camping. It's kind of fun sometimes to have sort of an unfun time. I don't know if that makes sense, but it brings back a lot of memories when we're like, oh, do you remember when my friend got hit in the head with a rock? Or do you remember when it was 99 degrees outside at night? And we had to sleep outside, and people literally could not sleep. Yeah, I remember all that stuff. So anyways, he's going to get a nuclear sub up. So this is actually, like I said, guys, I was thinking about getting that in my deck, and I thought, maybe it's not that great of a spot. It's a fantastic spot. It is a fantastic card and a fantastic spot. And he's going to counter me. I don't know what to do right now, but we're going to try and get something up, and I'm going to have to battle energy. Let's hope for the best here, guys. I don't know, man. I don't think we can handle this stuff. Spike Factory, go! Wow, I don't know how we stopped him all, but oh no! Oh God. Go, laser cannon, go! And we do end up... We stop him, and he sold everything to go for that rush. Go, little blue balloons, go, kill him! Go, pinks, kill him somehow, I don't know. That's all I've got. at least I'm increasing my economy, so he's going to get a texture over there. But will the natural balloons end up killing him with all these yellows and everything? Go, little eco balloons, go! And he's down to 37, 32, and he's still trying to get some defense up there, down to 20. And we will end up taking down Moo Tiger. So it's like, just think about the name right there, guys. That is literally a cow tiger. We just took that guy down. I know, ridiculous. So he ended up going for a pretty risky rush right there. We did some expert micro action where we sold everything and went for a laser cannon. Because everybody knows, laser cannons are frickin' boss. Frickin' boss, baby. Alright, so we officially went up to 4 million medallions. So the first time ever. So is this the same guy? No, that was Moo Tiger right back there. This guy's like almost the exact same amount of medallions, right? It's like very, very similar as the last opponent. So anyways, I am going to try and put the submarine in my deck. Let's see. Let's go to Bloon type. I usually can tell what it is by Bloon type. And reactor. Let's see. Let's swap it out for this airburst darts. I found the airburst darts, you know, reasonably good, but I feel like the nuclear submarine is just so much more useful. But the only issue is you can only use it like once. Like, most of the time, Camelets don't kill people, so, you know, that's kind of a risky card to go for right there. And it's a really expensive rush, too. And then on top of that, oh my god, we got kind of, I guess we can make this work. And then on top of that, there's really only, like, one good time to use the nuclear submarine, and that's usually right on round, like, 10 or 11. And then after that, I mean, it gets almost not, like, worthless or anything like that. It still does cam detection and stuff. But once you get beyond, you know, like, zebras or something, you need still more popping power. Like ceramics, it does nothing. Moabs, it does nothing. Like late game, it doesn't do anything against your opponent. So it's just a very, very particular kind of card. You only get to use it like once each way. You're not gonna rush with Camelets more than once. You're not gonna build more than one nuclear submarine in most situations. All right, so we're just gonna go for a throwing out fest. You know what? Screw it. Let's go for the wizard. I did this exact same strategy last time, didn't I? Yep, pretty darn close. Alright, so this guy's name is Titan, by the way, which is kind of a fun name. The Titan. Can we take down the Titan, guys? This is going to be Clash of the Titans right here. So let's go for some green balloons, followed by maybe a banana farm already. I've only got one eco card sent out so far. One measly little baby eco card. How sad. Here's my second eco card. Still only $24. I mean, come on, man. I thought I could do better than that. So we need to throw some cards out. Even though I love to keep the lightning bolt in my hand, I just can't do it right now. We need to spend more monies right now. I got way too much built up on myself. Now, if I want to, though, I could build a banana farm. So I don't feel that bad if I don't get any good cards coming up anytime too soon. Anyways, these green balloons are actually overwhelming this guy right now. I didn't even realize until they were already, like, over there. Alright, so let's get our nanner farm going. The engineer's going to struggle a little bit against these black balloons. There's a little tugboat, you know, chugging along, and all of a sudden you come into a bridge, and you're like, oh my god, stop tugging! Stop tugging, everybody! We're going to run into the bridge! And then you run to the bridge, you kill millions of people, and you're like, oh my god, dude, I just caused literally billions of dollars of damage, and killed a bunch of people, and obviously the tugboat should not have tugged so darn hard. It's just, you know, the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, or in this case, the way the bridge crumbles. So anyways, we lost a bunch of lives on that rush. I thought we were going to do a better job against them, to be completely honest with you guys. But that's okay. We're going to go for a pretty mediocre yellow rush right here. We're going to balloon energy it too. It's a 70 yellow rush. He's going to... Oh, he forced a battle energy. I like it. I like it a lot. Followed by some blues. And then my defense sucks too bad. We need to get something better. So let's pop like a 2-2 wizard in here or something like that. And then get ready for our engineer rush. Yeah. Oh no, he's going to rush me right on back. Oh crap. No, we're going to at least have to use battle energy here, guys. At the very, very least, use the battle energy. Yes. Oh my goodness, now I really want to get my wizard going. Come on, little wizard buddy. Come on, pop out. 51, 52, 53, 54! 54! Well, there we go. Lightning bolts. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt! Alright, so now we got to get ready for that white rush, baby, because I think this guy is going to be hurting from a white rush. Abso-frickin-fruitly. I don't know if he's gonna be able to defend it. I don't even know. Should I sell my banana farm? Should I get really crazy in here? I don't think I can do it, guys. I think I'm just gonna wait it out a little bit. Let's wait it out. We can get that money pretty quick. Here we go. We need 120 bucks. All right, round 11 already. This is a dangerous round for us. All right, let's go for it. White rush. It's definitely a risky thing to go for on this this late in the game. So let's see, what is he gonna do against this thing? I don't know about. Oh, there we go. We see the laser cannon popping out. That's kind of an expected thing. You know, a lot of people do laser cannons these days, so, you know, that's the good thing about going with the white rush, is you're not really trying to kill them, it just so happens that it may kill them. You're more going for economy. It's 125 delicious dollars right in your pocket. It's amazing. So I think it's about that time, guys. Let's get the delicious nuclear sub. There he is. Perfect spot for the nuclear sub. Does mega damage. I mean, look at that. You're hitting people over here, over here, over here, all the way through here, and you can even hit people all the way up there. So an excellent, excellent tower. Full-on camo detection, tons of group damage. You know, it's probably the only thing that's better than a laser cannon on this level. So anyways, we need to start getting more monies. I think I'm going to go for a laser cannon eco send, actually. $200, man. I don't know if I can beat $200 right now. Do I sound like an evil horse or something like that? Maybe. Maybe a little bit. Alright, so, yeah, we're doing a cabin this year. I know, I jump all over the place all the time, guys. I know, I'm a weird person like that. And, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I'm honest. Like I said, it's like more of a bonding time for everybody, and I don't feel like we're gonna bond quite as much in the cabin. It's gonna be way more hardcore drinking. And I will be honest with you guys, I'm probably gonna drink a little bit in the cabin. I know I normally don't talk about me drinking or anything like that, but I will probably end up drinking. Not all that much, but yeah, like a little bit. A little bit. They were talking about doing a beer Olympics though, so yeah, I don't know, man. If you guys see some really crazy Twitter posts from me, pay attention to Twitter. These past few days / these next few days, and yeah, you're gonna see some pretty crazy stuff for sure. Alright, let's get a little bit better defense. My defense is actually pretty bad right now. And I don't even have the laser cans. So let's go like this. Let's get rid of that guy. I've got the 4th year cannon, which is nice. But other than that, I mean, I don't know, man. So let's go for another banana farm. Banana farms are good because you can just spam whatever you want, whenever you want. We need to throw out some more of these lower level, not so great cards. Just trying to like combine like a good mixture of things right now, and right now I just don't know what the good mixture of things is. So we can go for that 9 BFB rush. I think we're gonna do that. Let's do that, guys. It's gonna be kind of expensive to go for it, but I still feel like it's definitely gonna be worth it. So let's wait it out for a few more seconds in here. Just absorb our bananas. Come on, $100. And there it is, my friends, the 4 BFB rush. So at this point, I don't have a very good way to defend just about anything. I still have 826 economy, so that's pretty good. But other than no, he's gonna counter rush me. Oh crap. Oh, super crap. Oh my goodness. What are we gonna do here, guys? This is terrible. I don't think I have any chance. A lot of people have been doing this strategy lately, and it is really freaking epic. And there's just like almost nothing you can do about it. There really is like nothing you can do about that Moab rush. Oh my god! Fantastic play by Titan. Fantastic freaking play by Titan over there. So anyways, I think we have time for one more game. I think so. Yeah, 6 minutes left. All right, so I'm gonna switch out my deck a little bit. I want to pop in that 10 Moab Rush. I was using it, I don't know, maybe like a week ago or something like that, and I was bossing it up, man. The 4 BFB 9 Moab Rush combo was unfreaking stoppable. The only way anybody could ever do anything against that is with a freaking ground zero. So I want to pop that guy into existence. I'm actually going to get a little bit greedy here, because if I can't kill somebody with this rush, I can't go late game. So oops, Bloon type. Oh, I'm getting this fast. Alright, so we got, what do we want? We want the Plasma Blast instead of this guy. So we're swapping out our latest game guy right here to try and get this 10 Moab Rush. And I've been beaten by it several times. I don't know if you guys have realized, but what has been beating me every single game? Freaking 10 Moabs every single time. That's what takes me down. So here we go. Let's get the triple darts. Start off our game. And we get good eco cards. I'm excited here, guys. We got a good hand right now. The only thing we don't need right now is probably this guy. I'll probably save the nuclear sub. I don't know, man. I mean, we don't need it right now. But, I don't know. If you don't get it to pop up again, it kind of sucks that, like, you don't have it when you need it. So I'm going to save it. So yeah, like I said, guys, we're going to have a ton of fun at the cabin, hopefully. I don't know. I'm rooting for us. I'm rooting that we're going to have a really, really good time. I'm just not sure. Not sure we're going to have that great of a time. Okay, I know we're going to have a good time, but will we have an excellent time? Will it be better than camping? And that is the real question. I don't know. I'm kind of rooting for probably going camping next year again, but I have a feeling that once people get a taste of the cabin, they're going to be like, oh, I love technology. I love this. I love that. And they're just going to not want to do anything else besides technology ever again. Alright, so what do we got going on right now? I said we got really good eco cards, but now they pooped on themselves pretty darn quickly here, guys. Yeah, they did. They pooped out on themselves. Oh man, it's like our engine was running fantastic, and then we found out there was sand inside. Who would do such a thing? Such a maniacal, evil thing. I don't know. Evil people, that's for sure. So, ooh, look at this rush. We've got a pink-green combo rush. Definitely a nice one. We're gonna put this guy on strong. Hopefully make it so he doesn't chase quite as much. The other guy, we don't care if he chases, but this guy, we need him to not chase. Alright, so I think, believe it or not, what I'm going to do, this is going to be freaking crazy, man. Freaking crazy talk right here. We're going to go for a pink rush on round 9. I'm going to save up the money for it. Now, even though the round 10 rush is usually more deadly because there's more balloons at a higher level, I feel like the pink rush, if you can do it right at the right time, can be just as deadly because people don't have enough money by the time round 9 pops up. So, as long as I can defend with my 2 little dart monkeys in here, even using battle energy, we're going to go for that rush. And we're going to be able to get it in time for sure. We only need to wait another, what, 14 seconds? Or, 18 seconds? We got it? Or, 12 seconds now. Yeah, 12 seconds. Alright. 6 seconds, baby, and we're going to get this guy. So, actually, a very, very early laser cannon. Very, very early laser cannon. And we're not even building the laser cannon. We're rushing the laser cannon. Rushing out to the laser cannon right here, guys. So check this out. He's going to have a rough time. I don't think he's going to be able to defend this. We might kill people with a laser cannon rush. Nick Soccer, not ready for it. I got $1,000 saved up as well, so hopefully we can get some sort of defense all set up for us. And there we go. Laser cannon rush, baby. I'm going to balloon energy it while we're on top of that stuff. And he's going to be able to use his battle energy, but will it be in time? He's got some black balloons coming out against me. We're going to pop out our wizard over here. And I'm going to try and go for the white rush right away on round 10, even if I have to, like, cost a... sell something, man. I don't know. Should we do it, guys? Let's resell this. Oh, this is so darn rough right here, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to go boom, boom. We're going to battle energy this crap. We're down to nothing, but he's got no battle energy right now. Will we take him down before we lose from the natural balloons? Ridiculous, but he's got no battle energy, and the white balloon rush has, I think, maybe, hopefully, taken him down. Yes, the pink-white combo. That was an $8,500, or no, $7,500 rush right there, guys. Oh my goodness! One of the craziest rushes that I've ever done, and we are officially over 4 million medallions, and I believe Blast Apocalypse might be over at this point. Let's see, what do we got? 2 minutes left! Alright, so we can get one more game for you guys. I know, we've been doing crazy long games, and hopefully you've been liking it, by the way. Crazy long battles games. I don't know, I've actually had some issues where if I go too long after Blast Apocalypse is closed, it kicks us out. It kicks us both out of the game for no reason. It's kind of lame. I don't know. Whatever, man. Whatever. I guess the only thing that, yeah, the only thing that's officially planned on our cabin trip, officially planned, I say, is that we are going to go to some brewery, or at least they really want to go to a brewery, which I'm like, okay, I've never been to a brewery before, so that's kind of like a fun thing to do. We'll see what happens. It's going to be kind of exciting. And then, we're also going to do some sort of, like I said, beer Olympics, which I guess is a lot of drinking and a lot of sort of weird games kind of compiled on top of each other to hopefully have fun with. I think what they said that I wasn't going to be forced to be drinking beer, because I really don't like beer all that much. This is what I've been told. Everybody's like, this is what happened. When I was in college, I hated beer. And, like, when I first started college, I hated beer. And then I drank it so much that I learned to like it. And I'm like, okay, that, I guess, maybe, sort of makes sense a little bit. Like, logically, I suppose that could make some sense. Because you're like, your brain is like, oh man, feeling drunk, feeling good. So even though this tastes bad, you know, it made me feel good at the end. So, like, I can see how your brain can make some sort of correlation between that stuff. But it didn't really work all that much for me. I tried drinking beer a couple times, and I just don't like it. I don't know what else to say about it. I'm not a fan of beer. And I understand how people are. Like I said, I understand how you can like drinking it and stuff like that, but I just don't. Alright, so we need to throw some cards out here, guys. We got nothing good right now. Let's get rid of that guy. Round 5's popping up here, so we can at least get some green balloons in here, but I don't need this guy. I don't know, laser cannon's another one of those weird cards, but I really just don't want to get rid of them, but I don't know, man. Should we do that same exact thing we just did? That would have been ridiculous. We got the whites and the pinks again in our hand. So, I mean, that's a possibility. It's an absolute possibility right now. So let's get our wizard. We're going to get a wizard, and we're going to go for another one of these dog monkeys. Alright, defended them all. We're going to put this guy on strong as well. Surprisingly like him on strong. He does a really good job, because this guy is usually chasing, so he hits those last balloons, but this guy's going to actually hit the most balloons, because he's going to be aiming more across. So both dart monkeys are basically aiming across, doing more popping power than they normally would. So at this point, we still get a really, really low economy. I don't know, man. I don't know if we can do... I don't know. I think I want to do that same thing I just did. Again, it's kind of fun because it's a fast win, you know? It's a risky, really, really risky play. If anybody gets a laser cannon up, you're doomed. And that's the truth of it. But usually, most people aren't going to be able to afford a laser cannon by round 9. Usually, they're still going economy. And I'll admit it, I do the exact same thing. So if somebody did this against me, I'd have pretty much no chance. I would absolutely lose. I would. Now we only have 311 economy, some of the lowest that I've ever gone to. Is he gonna rush me right now? Oh, he sold it for a 2-2 winner. Alright, fancy that. So he's almost definitely going to battle energy this $4,500 rush right here. Now another cool thing about this is I get a 200 economy boost from that guy. So, oh man, he's gonna go for a pretty beefy yellow rush against me. But I'm gonna counter with a even beefier pink rush with Bloon energy. Whoop, 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 whoop. Force the battle energy, buddy. Force it. We're gonna force it. Come on, force the battle energy. There we go. We see the battle energy. A little bit on the late side. He's gonna lose some lives for sure. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill him though. Alright, so at least force that. Now, we don't have that much money, though, right now. I'm going to go for the craziest thing you guys have ever seen in the entire history of the world again. Go boom, 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 boom. White rush with nothing else on the screen, baby. Nothing else on the screen. Will we die before he does this? Battle energy. Oh, he gets a laser cannon up. Oh, no. Will he be able to defend it? It looks like he's going to be able to defend that thing with the laser cannon. Holy crap, Ola. I have nothing right now, guys. I have absolutely nothing to defend with. We're trying to defend these yellows right now. Oh, he's going to go for another rush, and he's going to be able to take me down. So as you can plainly see, the risk was not worth the reward this time. And the last blast Populous game is over. So that was actually a really nice testing phase. I did it once, and it worked. I did it once, and it didn't work. And as thought before, the laser cannon popped out and was able to defend. So, should you be doing this rush? Actually, in maybe a lower level arena, I could see this working a lot. Laser cannon into White Rush, and nobody's going to be able to defend that guy. But in these higher level arenas, people are very, very skilled, and they're able to just whip something out of nowhere, selling everything, microwaving everything, and getting a laser cannon up, and those defend the pinks, and those defend the whites. And that's pretty much, it's not the only thing that defends pinks and whites, but it's definitely one of the main things that defends both pinks and whites. So anyways, that's all I'm going to have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this fantastic little video over here, make sure you slam on that like button. I'd really appreciate that, and have a super duper delicious day.